Welcome back to Life Growth Podcast. I am your host, Olafisoye Ige, and we are continuing our Success Power series. In our last episode, we discussed overcoming obstacles on your journey to success. We definitely mentioned stories of people around the world. Today's episode is all about what comes after you have achieved your success. How do you build it? How do you build on it? How do you sustain it? We'll be looking at practical strategies to maintain momentum and make sure that your success is not just a fleeting moment, but a long-lasting journey. Let me start by saying that success is not the end of the journey. It's just the beginning. Once you have achieved the goal, it is essential to keep the momentum going. Otherwise, you'll risk stagnating or even lose what you have gained. Let's talk about some key points before we, dive in deeper. Momentum is the force that keeps you moving forward. Mass times velocity, if you are a physics student. And this is even when the initial excitement of your success fades. Successful people understand that each win should fuel the next. The energy from one achievement can push you towards even something bigger. Whether it's in business, personal development, or leadership, those who sustain success are those who know how to keep building on it. As Jim Collins once said, good is the enemy of great. Yes, settling at one level of success can prevent you from reaching your full potential. All right, let's look at the Nigerian film industry, popularly known as Nollywood. Nollywood started with low-budget film shots with basic equipment. For some of us that we are old enough to know when, the Nollywood film started. The industry actually grew organically, producing films that resonated with local audiences. In the early days, the filmmakers were focused on quantity, producing as many movies as possible to keep the industry alive. However, as the industry gained momentum, Nollywood didn't stop at the initial success. Today, Nollywood is surprisingly the second largest film industry in the world. I said surprisingly because I was shocked when I was doing this research. All right, producing high-quality movies that are gaining international recognition. Now, what are the lessons that we can learn from Nollywood? Nollywood filmmakers didn't stop after their first successes. They kept pushing. They kept pushing their boundaries and improving their crafts, which has led to global recognition. Another lesson from Nollywood is reinvesting in quality. With the success of early films, Nollywood producers reinvested in better equipment. All right, for example, the film trick is now better. It looks more original, right? More talent and international collaboration. This continual reinvestment in quality is what has sustained the industry. One key to Nollywood's sustained success is consistency. And anytime I talk about consistency, I always quote Denzel Washington, and he said, without commitment, you can't start, and more importantly, without consistency, you cannot finish. So Nollywood, they are consistent, or they keep producing content that meets the demand of their audience while pushing towards higher standard. On the global scale, one of the most well-known examples of building sustained success is Amazon, and its founder is Jeff Bezos. Amazon started as an online bookstore in 1990. Many of us will know the story already. The company found initial success selling books, but Jeff Bezos wasn't content to stop there. Over the years, Amazon expanded its offerings, becoming an e-commerce giant selling everything from electronics to even groceries. Today, Amazon is the global leader, not just in e-commerce, but also in cloud computing, entertainment, and even artificial intelligence. There are some lessons to learn from Amazon. Bezos has a famous motto, and his motto is, it's always day one. He believes in treating each day as the first day of Amazon existence, which keeps the company in a state of continual innovation. Amazon didn't settle with being an online bookstore. They saw opportunity in different markets and kept pushing into new areas, such as AWS, the cloud computing, which is now a major revenue generator. One of the keys of Amazon's sustained success is their customer-first philosophy. By continually innovating to improve customer experiences, Amazon has built long-term loyalty. So how do you apply these lessons from these success stories to your own journey? Let's, take some practical strategies for building and sustaining momentum. Don't forget momentum, mass times velocity, right? So what are these key strategies? Number one, success is a journey, not a destination. Again, let me say that again. Success is a journey. Or let me say it this way, that success power is a journey, not a destination. Once you reach one goal, set another. Once you reach one goal, set another. This ensures that you keep moving forward and don't become complacent. Number two, like Amazon, don't rest on what worked yesterday. Keep looking for ways to innovate and adapt to new trends in your industry. Reinvest your profits. That should be number three now. Make sure you are reinvesting in your skills, your knowledge, or your business. This could mean taking courses, hiring new clients, or hiring new talents, or upgrading equipment. Number four, stay consistent. Because consistency is key to maintaining momentum. Let me say that again. Consistency is key to maintaining momentum. Even when the initial excitement wears out, keep showing up and putting in the work. Over time, this consistency will compound into greater success. And lastly, surround yourself with the right people. The people you associate with will either push you forward or hold you back. Build a network of mentors, peers, and team members who support your growth. So, a question for you. I want you to reflect on this. What is that one area in your life or business where you can start building more momentum today? I want you to remember that success is not something you achieve once and then stop. It's a continuous journey that requires effort, innovation, and consistency. Whether you are looking at examples from Nollywood or Amazon, the key takeaway is that you need to keep building and pushing forward. I hope today's episode has inspired you to take your success to the next level. In our next episode, we will be talking about the importance of giving back once you have reached success. If you found value in today's episode, be sure to share it with your network. Subscribe to the podcast and leave us a review. Until next time, keep building momentum and remember that the best is yet to come.